Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck here. And we're only going to be using oracles today. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's get into it. Some of you could be experiencing soreness from a lot of movement, exercise, that type of things. Maybe pushing yourself too far, something of that sort. I am definitely experiencing, my legs are very sore, like wobbling as I walk. I usually go to the gym, like it's a normal thing for me, but I actually haven't. While the kids was out on winter break, I haven't went, barely. Okay, and then I just went back yesterday or the day before. Well, yesterday I did just a longer time than I normally do, just an extra 5 minutes. And my legs is on fire right now, so yeah, like I said, that could be significant. I gotta take a rest, I try to stay on track, not spend too many days off of something. But I definitely need to take this break because I would just really hate to keep going and then it gets really bad. I feel a bit bad because, it's like finally, I was so proud of myself, and then just to fucking, time passed, and now I'm sore as hell. Now I gotta, heal up, go a couple more days, and it just gets harder to keep up that momentum when stop doing it. Shit. So, all right, but let's continue. One card for the overall energy of the reading, please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. Protect me as I go from the veil. Strengthen my spiritual gifts. Allow me to see what I need to see, hear what I need to hear, feel what I need to feel, know what I need to know. Give me a clear understanding and overstanding of what is coming out. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Alright, time for a nap, period. I am fucking tired. I am. After this, I'm going to get in my bed. I might put something on to watch, but yeah, definitely resting today, okay? Time for a nap. Moons could be significant. Half moons, foxes, stars, okay? The number 24 could be significant. The color gold, brown, whatever color you associate that with, okay? Let's see. 24, time for a nap. Rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is the time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest. Detachment and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to dream. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now, okay? So you need to get some rest, okay, to rejuvenate and renew yourself, okay? Take some time of non-action, okay, to allow yourself to be in a meditative state. I feel like maybe for some type of aha moment or something of that sort to come through, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's see why time for a nap is here for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time. Why is time for a nap here? As the isolation, lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Do not keep your light to yourself. Open up and share it, okay? So some of you may be spending a lot of time in isolation, a lot of time alone, all right? Decisions and fear, control here at the bottom. Some decisions and choices that you have made are based on fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you are able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm and centered manner, okay? So be aware of making decisions out of fear, okay? Maybe doing things, maybe that could be the reason why you are in isolation, some type of fear, okay? This could have something to do with maybe relationships, love, things of that sort here, okay? Maybe it's like you don't want to go through what you went through previously, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for time for a nap? Make it clear. I know the truth may come out. I don't get that card often, so beautiful card. All right, we have inflexible change. Turtles could be significant, okay? You or the person involved are set in ways that are impeding growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's point of view to expand your perspective in a healthily. Oftentimes, being too rigid may mask the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create flow, okay? So some of you need to be more flexible, okay, to allow some type of change to happen, okay? As I said, with time for a nap here, maybe you guys are on a strict, like, routine, just always, like, I have to do this or else, all right? Just really inflexible, okay? You need to be a bit more flexible to create flow, okay? Sometimes things are not going to go the way that you want them to, all right? You want to go on a straight line, but maybe it needs to go this way first, okay? Like, be a bit more flexible. Love redefined. Romance at the bottom. Cupid has entered your heart and has awakened you to love and romance, but this time on a different vibration. Having a newfound love for yourself has created an opportunity for a new chapter with the possibility of cultivating healthy relationships, okay? So, yeah, you could need to be more flexible in terms of love as well, okay? Of new love and things of that sort. Maybe you are like, you know, what do people say, set in their ways, like, oh, this happened to me, so I'll never do that again, okay? You have some type of distorted view here, a distorted perspective of love or something, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. What else for time for a nap? What else for time for a nap? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card at a time, make it clear. So only the truth may come out. Humanitarian service. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way, okay? 808 could be significant, okay? 744 could be significant again, okay? Maybe you need to be of service, okay? Maybe help someone if you can. Libra could be significant with this scale here, okay? And the sword. Maybe some type of communication needs to be had, all right? At the bottom, creativity, discovery. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and know your best to flow the energy. And know how best to flow the energy through you. You are being called to tap into your creative side to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourselves, okay? So you need to be creative. Tap into something creative. Do some type of artsy thing, creative thing. This could be pottery, okay, arts and crafts, anything of that sort. Drawing, singing, dancing, okay. Oil conditioning, release, and then time to evolve here at the bottom, okay. Yeah, Spirit wants you to evolve, to do more, and release your old mindset, okay. Oil conditioning. What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for time for a nap. Please and thank you. Make it clear. What else for time for a nap? Radiant Goddess Acceptance. You are an amazing goddess, ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into your power by owning your beauty and potential and by not making apologies for it, okay? So love who you are, okay? A lot of people try to, you know, hide themselves from the world, maybe because they don't like attention and things of that sort. Spirit says you are a radiant goddess, accepted, okay? And don't hide who you are. Tap in, own your beauty and potential, and don't make apologies for it, okay? Maybe you shy away from dressing up and getting fancy because of making others feel, we can't control how others feel, but some people can pick up the energy. I definitely know sometimes I get dressed up and wear nice cute things, and I can feel people that are normally very nice to me. It's like the energy shifts, like they're not happy that I look nice today. They're not happy for me. Like some people really are not happy for you unless they're doing better, looking, all of that. Okay. Better boundaries, communication at the bottom. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It is not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. Excuse me. I can't believe it. We all went to sleep at a decent hour last night, and I'm still tired. Better boundaries, okay? So you may need to communicate with someone, okay? Maybe set some type of boundaries. All right, communicate some type of boundaries with someone, maybe, okay? Someone could have a white car, living in some apartments, okay? Heart open listening, and then patience needed, timing, okay? Someone may want to communicate something to you as well, okay? Let's see. Thank you for that, Spirit. What else for time for a nap? Please and thank you, Spirit. What else for time for a nap? Decisions and fear. Control. Some decisions and choices, I hate that. Some decisions and choices that you have made are based on fear and not heart-centered knowledge. Fear is your ego wanting control. Take a step back and make a responsive choice rather than a reactive one. Then you are able to see the truth of the best choice with a calm, centered manner, okay? So, nature therapy, grounded at the bottom. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and bring you back to your center, okay? I have a bit of pain in my neck. I had a crook in my neck yesterday. I took a hot bath and tried to put a hot towel and loosen it up, stretching and stuff like that. And I took ibuprofen too. Maybe I need to do that again because I feel like I'm feeling pain again. Okay? Some of you could be experiencing that pain in the neck and the upper back, like a strained muscle pulled, what is it called? Pinched, some shit like that, okay? Some of you need to be getting grounded before making a decision to maybe get some type of clarity, okay? Love redefined again with distorted view at the bottom, okay? This could have something to do with a decision about love, okay? Yeah, this could definitely be about love. At the bottom of this deck here, which is where we got this from, happy. So I'm going to read that. And then we have soulmates, okay? Which is about love, okay? So it could be... something could be coming in for you, but you need to be open to this, okay? And like open to, just accepting of compliments and things of that. Some of you may be just very, as it says, isolated. When people even give you compliments, you're rolling your eyes like, ugh, leave me the fuck alone. Don't say a bitch ass thing to me. I'm not gonna lie, because I just say, like, it's just really like these days, what do you want from me? Damn, you talk about I'm sexy as hell, like I'm supposed to fucking fall to my knees and praise God about it. Get out of my face. What the hell is that gonna do for me that I'm sexy as hell? Are you finna give me some money since I'm sexy as hell? Like, you think just because you told me I'm sexy as hell, what? That I'm finna smile and we finna go home and do... I'm just saying, like, that's the type of time. Like, at this point, what do we need a goddamn man for? Shit. But, yeah. See how I just went off on that rant like that? And then I just lose all track of thought. It's crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, you need the rest. Okay, something could be coming in for you, okay? Some type of love. But you need the rest, I feel like, for for some type of clarity to come in, I honestly feel like, okay? So you don't make a wrong decision, okay? Well, let's see, why is isolation lonely here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is isolation lonely here? Commitment, marriage, promises, and fidelity at the bottom. Only you, devoted, attached, grave. Yeah, you're healing, okay? Maybe now somebody is coming in to propose, bring you the love that you deserve, okay? Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected, soulmates, escaping pain. Maybe someone is going to be committing to you. This could be shocking information to you, okay? What about inflexible change here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Release, releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away, divine feminine, running, and heart fog, okay? You could be moving on, releasing somebody here. Releasing, letting go, moving on. You're the divine feminine. You're moving on from something. Maybe somebody just would never keep it real, honest, and tell you the truth about something. You say, you know what? You want to keep on with the mixed signals? I'm just done. I'm releasing you. I'm moving on. I'm walking away. One more for inflexible here with releasing. We have go in the window. Okay. Someone could be at a stoplight. Could be raining. Chasing comes out. Pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Okay. Yeah, it's like you let go of that runner-chaser dynamic. You're that tired of, I feel like, the toxicity. You're ready to move on. Second chance, reconcile, making a man's opportunity. Somebody is being hiding that they want another chance with you, that they are going through turmoil, that they're affected and unstable without you, okay? It's really be seeming like I get the same damn reading all the time, you know? Humanitarian service. Why is humanitarian service here? I'm tired, y'all. 818 could be significant. Why is humanitarian service here? Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, memories, reminiscing, dwelling in bittersweet, okay? Maybe somebody is running from the thought of you, the memory of you, okay? One more. One more for running, ghosting, and disappearing. With humanitarian, abandoned, left out, walked away, cold. These two give the same energy. Left out, walked away, cold, running, abandoned. At the bottom, peace, balance, harmony, friendship. I kind of feel like it was a duty or service, literally, spiritually, that you had to do, that you had to go through with somebody, okay? Like something didn't work out. And what you understand in that, it was, you know, part of the plan. You finally get peace here. Balance, harmony, friendship, clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. You learn something about it, and now you could, you know, accept it and move forward, okay? What about radiant goddess acceptance here? Please and thank you. Spiders could be significant. Purple flowers. Why is radiant goddess acceptance here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is radiant goddess acceptance here? Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. At the bottom, obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. So definitely somebody is hiding their feelings from you, okay? Trying to maybe distract themselves from coming back to you. One more for radiant goddess acceptance with heart fog, stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments. Conflict, nourish, upset. Somebody just cannot stop thinking about you, okay? And I feel like the more time you pour into yourself, or, you know, take your energy off of this person, the more they think about your ass. The more you ignore, you know, That's really how it goes. But now they're just having a whole lot of problems. Like they're stressed out. Life is not happy for this person, okay? What about decisions and fear control? Please and thank you, Spirit. Decisions and fear control. I kind of feel like this time for a nap, it's like you need to rest. Like blessings are coming in for you. This could be new relationships, new anything could be coming in. But you need to rest and get ready for it, okay? Somebody else going through things, they may be projecting, okay? So you might feel drained and exhausted and stuff like that. So you need to rest, all right? And do some grounding so you can get that person's energy off of you, okay? Why is decisions and fear control here? Please and thank you. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying at the bottom, realization. So somebody's come to the realization that maybe they were holding on to something out of fear, okay, or out of obsession. Divine feminine trapped, okay. Yeah, maybe someone feels like if they hold on to you, like you're their get out of jail free card. You're just gonna help them get out of anything. Judgment, clouded judgment, illusions, unbalanced and distorted is here, okay. Let's get one more. For clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Shallow, hollow, empty boredom. Okay. At the bottom, longing, craving, aching, wanting. Yeah. To be aware of maybe going back to something just out of fear, okay? Like it's like, you don't know what to expect, you don't know what's to come, so you're like, but I know what to expect over here. And I just don't know if it's going to work out, so I'm going to just do this because you're scared of, be aware of that, okay? Someone is definitely thinking about you, missing you, craving you, wanting you, waiting on you, all right? And they're falling apart without you. They feel empty without you. They made a decision, probably in fear, okay? Went to just do something, like left you to do something with somebody else out of fear, and now not such a great decision, okay? Let's see what happy is talking about. 26. Happy, joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well, okay? Eggs could be significant. Easter. I don't know, because it's a blue egg. Like, where else? I mean, I'm not a farmer. I think chickens can lay those color eggs, but okay. Maybe a farm could be significant. Homestead, that type of energy. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy, moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of you being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it, okay? So with happy being at the bottom of the deck, a sense of fulfillment, all is well. All is well. You don't have anything to stress about, worry about, okay? Beautiful things are coming in. New love could be coming in for you, okay? Someone that is loyal, but Spirit is telling you that you need to rest up and get ready for this new beginning, these new things that are coming in for you, okay? 2, 3, 3, 2 could be significant, all right? But that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.